His comfort zone, another hero that deals pretty damn well with the Slark.
Yeah.
And it's a playmaker for them that they pretty much needed.
Well, they're going to help him later. He's going to up the tempo. When they help him, he's going to get top net worth, as he usually does, and then they kind of just go from there.
Yeah, they tend to be they just put so much pressure with the hero. I feel like they're one of the few teams that actually makes the Scorched Earth always look super threatening, like in laning phase and stuff like that. Like 1, 2, 3.
Have a bit of a battle here as Skeeter, he stepped up to the high ground, but Boca's going to be the first to fall low as Tundra will find that first blood. I'll lose Skeeter in return. Fine not to come to an end yet. As Tundra, they want to try and push on for more. Shield crash pretty much onto the entirety of ASTER as 9 looks to continue the chase. ASTER, they'll get their way back up to the high ground. So just a 1-for-1 there.
What he has to watch out for is kind of to not get doomed. It's going to be his biggest downfall in this game. As 3-3.
But Monet, he's low. He has to be careful.
Yeah, but sort of throughout that entire move. Saxa, though, making hits with the tower, put the fairy fire, and he will just make it away there. Some early aggression here from Tundra underneath that tower, and just the spam and the harass keeping Monet incredibly low here.
That chain lightning, almost getting him there. And use the half salve there. Barely gonna actually get much out of it there.
They have no tangos. Feels a little bad for them here in this top lane. There's definitely a lot of space here for Tundra in the next coming waves.
And look how many, I mean, they have mangoes, right? They're
not having a fun time at all up top.
Honestly, Skeeter's gonna start having a pretty rough time too. No regen bottom. If he steps up, he just gets nuked and dies.
See here, Monet and Boca, they're gonna try and trade back. Go towards 33, but Monet's getting right-clicked down pretty low by Saxa. Same to be said for Boca. They're both incredibly low. The arrow's going to come out. Monet, he's not going to be able to finish off Saxa. Saxa kites him out with the lead. At 33, getting another kill. Saxa will fall. But this top lane continues to be an absolute nightmare here for the Slark.
I mean, this chain lightning is just devastating. I mean, you could...
Lane, Slark, low HP hero. He hates his chain lightning. Of course, he has Saxa in his lane who's going to help him as well. And this lane is mid lane.
Bit of a setup there. They're able to get the connection with the arrow. Jump forward for 9, and that's going to be Ori taken down. So Saxa really feeling this early game pressure from the plays up top to now making these moves towards the mid lane. Keeping a good hold of these sort of early states of lanes for Tundra. Hard to play with a couple of early points in the passive.
This is devastating. Yeah, the lane is just so oppressive. It's so much mana that they have because those arcane boots. So just keep spending. Monet might just die again. They're going to chase him out.
See if they can find him in the trees after the pounce. Whoop. Do catch a quick glimpse of him there. See if they can line up the arrow. They can. Monet will be going down again. And you can see there on the net worth, I mean...
And the Doom's up again.
It is up. It's ready to go. He hits the 633 and he's ready to drop that Doom down.
And he's got a mango, so now he's got mana for Scorched Earth.
Ori with the TP.
And in fact, they'll respect the TPs. As Tundra, they'll bail out there completely. So they won't get a kill off the back of the Doom, but they do force that reaction from Ori, who heads towards top.
You can't blame...
Run away, maybe go gank another lane. But at the same time, Tundra really like their play. They pop the Doom, force TPs, and they get out.
So if they can find Boca here in the trees, 9. Put the Rolling Thunder, but actually, a nice bit of a spot that Boca steps into. And 9, he's not going to quite get the correct read on that. Very good little hiding spot for Boca, and a spot that he's going to step out into now though, so he will die. Will still go down.
Give him a little respect tip though. It's a good spot.
Snaking gets off a very good shield into Chain Frost, so if XX's jump is good as bottom.
Almost a bit of a leap over the spear, but Saxa, he'll still take the brunt of the attack here from ASTER. For more, they do pop the ult here from Ori.
He still has the Eye of Storm active.
Actually, already in the mid for Boca, he gets the straight up catch onto Snaking. So a quick connection from ASTER towards the mid. This should allow them to have a good shot at taking this tier 1 tower, or at least forcing some sort of reaction from ASTER.
I mean, but Boca's level 11, by the way. Just gonna be pointing that out as well. Level 10 on the Mars, but level 11 on the Marcy. So he's gonna be going for this transition.
Oh, and that's top lane. Quick jump, they found 33.
Big grab.
They're in with the setup, and Ori, he'll be able to follow up with the damage. BKB popped as he's able to continue to stay on top of 33, take him down. 9 with the Rolling Thunder. He's not going to be able to stick around to look to take anyone out in return. He's going to opt for the TP out. Good attempt to maybe find him at the end of the Rolling Thunder with the spear, but the Rolling Thunder lost.
Must note they have a drums plus Wraith Pack completed. This team is definitely very good at, combining your small little timings. They do get this pick off straight into road.
Do they get away with this though? I feel like ASTER, they've got a decent chance of taking this fight. I don't know if Tundra can get away with this one.
They don't kill it too fast.
And there's the jump from... Ooh, a little off the mark with the spear.
The Doom?
The 9 still able to get the Rolling Thunder off, and he's going to head straight over towards the race. But the BKB was off in time from Mori.
It's about
so
to hit,
run past the Rolling Thunder. There's the Diffuser Blade slow indeed as the BKB comes to
9 is the robbing.
Continues to control them, but the Eye of the Storm hurts 9 badly. Now Monet's ready to turn up, jumps in with a pounce, takes down 9. XXS pushes Saxa off towards the side. Finally, Ori goes down, but Monet, he's still looking pretty strong. He's ready to chase over towards the Lich, take out another, now turns towards Skeeter. Skeeter's surrounded here by Aster. It's going to be a triple kill for Monet.
Oh,
Now, you know, look at the distance between himself and Skeeter in terms of farm. You know, he's only behind the Doom. I mean, Doom's a Doom. He's always going to be at the top.
Yeah. I mean, he pretty much has the Aghanims finish now. So that's going to just allow him to really get into the backline a lot easier. This Lich, now his life is pretty much...
You get 1-2 kills and then you either disengage or you like go for Roche, whereas Aster, they want to chill a bit, you know, pop your arena, kill one hero, Slark lingers around and they keep going like that.
See Aster off the back of the smoke, maybe seeing if they can start things out, bait out the team fight, but already 9's in with the Rolling Thunder. They jump with them, drop the Doom down onto Ori, but Ori's going to be able to keep his distance, but Boca left on the front lines will go down. 9 charging over with the Rolling Thunder to set up for a second kill. They'll take out both supports, Tundra.
This could get them that Roche now. They have the Alpha Wolf Aura, they have the Wraith Pack, the drums, they have the minus armor that comes up from the Pango, so this time...
I mean, they're from Aster, and there is no Doom in terms of the ultimate,
And
so
no
there may
Thunder.
be a temptation to do this.
I think they want to poke at least, like maybe run over, throw in a spear for some vision. Ori, I think he wants to
They're going to
join
try and
the
get the catch on the Monet. He's already able to put the Shadow Dance off. The arena's down. They will immediately lose XXS. We'll see if Monet can find any cleanup this time. He's going to bail out. Jumps out with a pounce. No longer a fight that Aster can choose to take, with XXS immediately dying at the start.
Immediately is the right word. Where the hell did he go? He just evaporated.
There's definitely a chance where Aster can take that fight, but I think it has to be off of the back of Ori coming closer, using his body.
Actually got unseen on the creep wave in mid. He walked in and nuked as the smoke was getting popped. Let's see if Tundra caught that.
See Aster. They are going to try and make a play whilst that Aegis still stands in the hands of Skeeter.
They want to abuse the Slark vision.
Fresh BKB on XXS this fight.
So if they can catch 33 before he's able to drop the ultimate, but immediately 33 is able to do, but just as quickly Ori was able to get the BKB off in time. The BKB is up for him. He'll start to back away. Same to be said for Monet, but Boca does get caught by the catch of Skeeter, but Monet's going to jump in aggressively to try and help out and keep Boca safe. And now Boca jumps in himself with a 2-man rebound, and XXS with a flop arena catches of them, 3 of them. But Boca will be the first to fall, but they found one in return. They'll turn towards Skeeter, take him down the once, frostbite control onto 9. Wow. Will allow XXS to get the double, and Aster, they can look to try and set up a Skeeter a second time round. He'll put the BKB, look for TP out, but he's got 5 heroes beating into him. There's no escape for the CK as Aster will take the team fight.
I mean, picture perfect the way they take this fight, right? They jump in, they show the Razor, they're like, Doom me, please.
Yeah.
See what sort of a jump they're able to start the fight with.
They showed themselves mid. They nuke out the wave while they were smoked.
This could be a good round.
There's a DD. Hello.
Skeeter is
Another
prepared. 2 steps into this first. Smoke dispels. They know that they're up here. Drop down the ward. XXS is going to be looking for the jumping. Gets the catch onto Saxa. Down with the spear, but he's still forced to the side, able to get the leak off. Saxa, he's away. He's out of the fight, and Boca, he's having to deal with 33. 33 is going to look to bail out with the BKB TP out. Will actually kill Boca on the way out there. Back in action, Monet finishes off the kill onto Snaking. He'll come back in with a buyback. They've locked down Ori, though. He's in so much trouble there. Skeeter just doing incredible amounts of damage. The swashbuckle bash over towards Siamese Cat as well. Tundra, they'll take the team fight, and at a very important time as well. Roshan.
Got everything ready. Phantasm in 15, but they don't need it.
Aster have good positioning. They're kind of waiting. Let's see how Tundra approaches.
Skeeter. Going over the Crystal Maiden, but then Monet jumps in, but there's the Aghanim's Doom. At 33, all he's got to do is stay on top of Monet, and then Monet, he's going to have no response. Nothing to be done against that, as Monet's out for 80 seconds. And the rest of Aster, they've got to run. Tundra, they're going to try with the chase. Arrow, not going to quite reach towards Ori. He's out of there.
Buyback in a second. And they're already starting the siege.
There's the jump, Skeeter.
They get this time.
Straight away for Ori. Ori's going to get thrown out to the side by Boca.
Boca will tank the arrow.
And for that, may lose his life. No. Okay, Monet. Would you save the Depth Shroud? Ensures that Boca will also be saved. Aster, they keep one another alive.
Rebound disengages teammates. But they just still have to continue watching.
Now, who do you jump? Who do you start the fight on if you're Aster? You really feel like you've run out of options at this stage.
And there's that refresher finished up for 33.
They're going to try.
Spear back.
With the jump, 33 will respond with the Axe AoE Doom in on top of XXS. That'll be the Mars going down. Has got buyback available. 33 moves over now towards Monet, but Monet was able to put the BKB in time. Keeps his distance. Chain Frost thrown out. Skeeter pops the Phantasm. Monet has to bounce back under the safety of his tier 4s as Ori will go down. No buyback available for him.
The Axe Phantasm.
Now just with the 4 members of ASTER, is there anything they can do to slow this down? The tier 4's falling.
33 still has the refresher. Here it comes.
He's able to catch Monet. Oh my goodness, he is actually able to jump out in time, but 33's Doom's back up in on top of XXS. GG is called as Tundra will take this game 1.
Seemed like there was a small window where ASTER was starting to bring things back together, but Tundra, they just played really patient.
Yeah, I think like this mid-game timing really from them, ASTER had to get kind of more done really in this timing with their BKBs where they were winning like 1 or 2 fights here and there, but Tundra, they just really...
10 seconds remaining.
They've been a comfort style so far from Tundra. Now for ASTER.
Enigma is out, that would have been one of your more favorite heroes.
Oh, Dawn, a hero that hasn't been played in a couple days. I think it's only been mostly Thunder Awakens that have been playing it.
Okay. I mean, I like it in the sense, right, that, you know, as you said, one of the ways you want to fight against the SF, you want to have this huge amount of burst. Now
Positioning for a Shadow Fiend, just allowing you to get pretty much triple raises every single time when you get that level 2 on Marcy. Has to dispose level 1, so maybe can go for it here.
And they're going to start stacking them up onto Saxer. He's going to opt for the TP out. And indeed, that will keep him safe. Not quite able to get...
So, I mean, this is probably the lane that we want to be looking at mostly. It's the highest kill threats.
Yeah, this next creep bottom is the level 2.
Oh. Simone trying to get the distance so he can get another raise in, and indeed with the level 2 hit, Baboka able to jump across with the rebound and set up to take Saxa down. And of course that will be a tiny out of the lane and without TP, so for a little bit of time, a couple of waves, 33 will be left on his own.
Mark, especially if your lanes do go this well, your supports are a little more freed up mid lane.
Might be able to almost get 9 here.
I think he might just be able to. The Fairy Fire give 9 a bit of safety. Indeed the bottle charges as well. It's enough to keep him safe, but I think very close there in the mid.
He got grabbed actually with like 3 or 4 creeps on him. He almost got stuck between.
To keep the pressure up in his lane.
We'll see it. The haste rune Ori. Looks to try and set up for the play on the 33, but a quick avalanche will stop Monet from being able to be in position to line up any raises. 33 easily able to step back underneath the tower. Saxa, he'll go for a TP out. They've got nothing to stop it. Tundra able to make sure that that rotation from Ori amounts to nothing.
Ori, and then once again, Ori can look for what he wants to do as they're fishing a bit for XXS top.
He's tanky.
Gonna get the toss back over towards Skeeter. So TP's coming in return from ASTER. See if they can save XXS, and oh, nice setup there. Baboka provides the lifesteal, and XXS with the Starbreaker pretty much heals right back up, and now he's ready to turn. Takes out Saxa. He's going to get back to safety, and at the same time, the Vortex into the cookie. ASTER will find 9 as well.
Oh, this early game is really perfect for them. The lane setups, the way that they're moving and distributing the wealth to and experience. Even now, after that kill, a reach.
And these sort of plays you're attempting.
So they are smoking up again. They're very likely looking for this 1 kill into Roche.
Ori, he's going to look to go in. They'll get the grab onto 33. Coming over with the Solar Guardian, and the Kiss is coming in as well. 33 falling low. They'll take him out with the Starbreaker. In fact, XXS able to get the 2-man stun off the back of that last swing of the hammer. Skeeter has to put the Shadow Dance to run. Baboka charges in a beats down Snaking. ASTER, that's the sort of moves they're looking to make.
Yeah, they're just forcing the fights, forcing Tundra to react to them and being like, okay, good luck. Bring on the fight to us. We know you can't take it. And now into that Roche, they've got that.
Really clutching you out, right? They have this tiny combo into a potential arrow. Mid lane.
It's mid. Quick setup, and that's the combo you're talking about.
Yep.
Anybody that steps out alone in the mid lane
Bottom.
very quickly dies. Skeeter will get another Dark Pact off. Pounce in a second. And it's going to be soon enough to break far enough away from the Kiss.
Some mistakes from ASTER here so far.
Sax has the blink up. He's seeing if he can close in on this. Nice close the gap onto XXS. Gets the toss back. Ori will jump over towards Saxa. And Saxa's got back up. 9 Skeeter and Snaking move forward. Saxa does go down. But he may just set up for Tundra to be able to get the kill in return. Skeeter's trying to chase on. 33 wrap around for the sideline. Connect the arrow, but still hard for Tundra to move in. They still don't have Shadow Dance back up on Skeeter, so he cannot full commit for the fight. has to respect still how strong the cores are of ASTER, as far away from this potential movement as possible, ASTER.
There was a random static remnant from Ori that actually hit the Slark, so they know where they are.
Look at the jump in onto Siamese Cat. Ori zipping back over towards him. He's thinking about trying to take something in return. He's going to jump over towards Saxa. They can burst through this, but Boca commits it as well with the up. Skinner just turns with the pounce, but Boca's going to get taken down. ASTER, they'll use the buyback on Siamese Cat. They want to try and take this fight, but it doesn't look easy to do. As Tundra still incredibly strong. Can ASTER really try and turn the fight back into this? They're going to try. They go over the zip forward there, but combo down Skinner. An immediate grab there from Ori as they've taken pretty much down 100 to 0. He's out of Mariner though, and the arrow connects in return. He'll lose his life for that one, Ori.
Tundra, they're looking to go back in. The BKB's popped from XXS.
I mean, Saxon's going to have another jump properly in a second. They get the Nimbus drop down onto XXS. Jump forward with Saxon. Not quite able to find the toss back though. Still has Avalanche at the ready. It's now onto Siamese Cat. Tundra, they're still trying to push on and get some sort of connection onto the rest of ASTER. They know that Ori up and available for 30 seconds.
They do have a lot of ways to just
under a minute now until Roshan's back up, and both teams know it. They want to fight around this area. Jump forward from Zach, trying to get the toss back onto Siamese Cat, and then burst through the snap by Ori. Jumps over the high ground, but he's pretty low on the mana. Will opt to keep his distance for now, and XXS sort of left on the front. He's going to go for the TP out with the remainder of his BKB. The rest of ASTER, though, they're getting chased out by 33. Skeeter closes the gap, pounces in onto Baboka. Tundra, they'll be able to take a second kill.
They're playing the fight so well. These tossbacks, these ways to reposition, and then, as you said, Ori can actually follow up, because Ori, no BKB.
Same area that he's ready to just charge straight into to start a fight against ASTER. We'll see Ori zip over towards the Marana, able to pull back Snake and take him down. BKB pop from Baboka, he commits to bring down the Nimbus. Can they really keep this fight going, ASTER? There's a pounce to the side, Skeeter. Keep his distance for now. Silicon
set up our Shadow Fiend for success. They're building double halberd.
Yep.
Because later on, I mean, who's gonna deal damage on ASTER out, you know, through BKBs? Well, it's only SF. Top lane, Ori.
Saxa, he's got the setup. Followed up, Ori. Picked off here by Skeeter and Saxa.
Able to focus fire anything versus the halberds. They're really just going to put so much attention onto him. And yep, the second one is soon finished up. ASTER have to start finding something going away.
He's going to be the one to start things off. Heads up into the high ground, but immediately gets burst down to less than half his HP. Gets the BKB off, will be able to retreat. Skeeter commits it with the Shadow Dance, turns over towards Baboka, who tries to chase down Saxa under his BKB with the ultimate, but Baboka just taking too much physical damage through it. He'll attempt to get away, but the pounce is back up and ready.
See if he can find anything. Let's see if they get those BKBs up pre-halberds too, to make sure that they have that damage if they do grab a target.
Again, this area, it's been a bit of a death trap. Time and time again for ASTER. Let's see if it's any different this time around. They get in with the opening over towards 33, but 33 pushed down to the side. The fear's there, though. Pushing back the Spider. They take him down. Now they'll turn over towards Skeeter. Skeeter, Shadow Dance to the ready, commits in over towards Siamese Cat. Siamese Cat falls. Still, though, Skeeter's going to get surrounded. It's almost done indeed. Ori's in trouble, though. Trying to box back the side, but Skeeter's down to finish him off. Double kill for the Slug. As Tundra back off for now, but Skeeter's still very, very strong. Pounce over towards XXS. He needs help, and he needs it now. Monet trying to get involved in the fight, but he's already been disarmed. He's got a few raises to throw over towards Saxa. Skeeter, he's just taking them down one by one. Triple kill for him. ASTER, they may have got the Spider, but they get nothing else, and they lose 4. Ultra kill for Skeeter.
Oh my, I mean, the way that they're just ping-ponging back and forth inside the fight. Also, I mean, this arrow.
You get back into this game if you don't.
Full Scotty now for the Slark.
Look at this lane ward.
I see everyone. Baboka's just gone.
And maybe more Saxa. He's able to get the connection onto towards Monet. Monet gets the BKB off. He's trying to run, but Skeeter's chasing him down. Monet's out of the game. So's XXS. Neither with buyback. The 2 supports done as well. They've got buybacks themselves. But it's a dieback from Baboka. GG is called. Tundra will take game 2, and with that, the series, it's theirs 2-0. They'll be moving up to the upper bracket finals to face Team Secret.
I mean, what a masterclass, really. 6K deficit. They didn't seem to be phased by it whatsoever. Win every single engagement afterwards when they get the tiny blink dagger. Yeah, Tundra, they're really on another level of stuff, and they're really displaying the understanding of really how to, I mean, we've seen it now a couple times, of course, on main stage, but how to really brutalize Shadow Fiend. Monet almost had a free game for the whole